Man won $100 million by betting on Jade, but he chose to give up the prize and announced he would never gamble on Jade again. He hid his identity and took a job at a Jade shop. On his very first day, an enemy of the shop showed up. He came specifically to challenge the owner in a Jade bet. The enemy made a bet with the owner. If he won, the shop would become his, but if he lost, he would give all his mineral resources to the owner. The owner accepted the challenge. To beat the enemy, the owner brought in a Jade betting expert. As the contest began, the expert tossed the raw stone into the air with one hand, then carefully observed the stones as they fell. When they hit the ground, he quickly picked one and told the enemy with confidence this was the best stone of the batch, but the enemy laughed at him arrogantly, saying he had picked the worst one. Then the enemy also chose a stone. The expert asked the man to help him cut it, but right then, the man warned the expert not to choose that stone. The expert got angry that the man questioned his choice and asked which stone the man thought could win. The man pointed to the one in the middle, but nobody believed him. A coworker knocked the man over with a kick, then took the expert's stone and started cutting it. He only sliced off one corner, and green color appeared inside. The expert smiled with relief, thinking he had already won, but in the next moment, the enemy threw his own stone and smashed the expert's stone in half. It turned out to be worthless material inside. The enemy had already won without cutting his stone. As he ordered his men to destroy the shop, the man stepped in and stopped them. He said he would take on the enemy himself. If he lost, everything he had would belong to the enemy, but if he won, the previous bet would be cancelled. The enemy was furious that even a worker dared to challenge him. He accepted the bet in anger and vowed to crush the owner completely. The Jade contest began again. The man still chose the stone in the middle. He tossed the stone into the air with one hand, then quickly sliced it open with a small knife. In the next moment, the stone suddenly cracked, and a gem worth $30 million fell out. Everyone was stunned by what they saw.